Hello everyone, this is Dango 1867. I hope you're all feeling alright today because I am tickety boo. And this, as you can see, is Battlefield 3. I've finally got myself a copy. Huzzah, or hurrah, or any way you want to celebrate. And after giving it a bit of a play, I've probably put about 17 hours in there because it's been a hell of a transition going from Modern Warfare 3 to Battlefield 3, and that's some terrible aiming straight away. This is a team deathmatch on Tehran Highway. I'm using the M16A4. It's not very well edited. The game was about 30 minutes long, so I've tried to piece together the best bits as I can and not make it too long. It's still a bit long for my liking, but I think it shows the game was pretty good in parts. It's pretty high action with the way I've edited it together. Tried not to leave in the lots of running about here and there. As you can see, lots of good kills using all the weapons at my disposal, and a few rubbish ones as well. So yeah, what I'd like to talk about is the transition from Modern Warfare 3 to Battlefield. Not really a Modern Warfare 3 versus Battlefield 3. Using my grenade launcher here because, as you'll see later in the game, it's an amazing weapon to have when using it on team deathmatches like this, where people tend to camp up in buildings and you can really start leveling them from a distance. Yeah, like I say, I found it a bit of a struggle to jump over from one. This guy just won't die, will he? Jumping from one to the other. I've had to really change the way I play. On Modern Warfare 3, I tend to be very aggressive, and I think you can be. I think you probably have to be, if I'm honest. If you stand back and sit back, you'll probably not do tremendously well. Whereas on Battlefield, I found that if you go aggressive like a COD player would, and I do consider myself a COD player. It's the first game I've pretty much got hold of. Watch up, this is a fail here. When not to go and try and get those shiny tags. That's right, when there's a sniper standing across the road. Big fail. But look, yeah, no mistake second time. Have a few rounds in your back, camper. And yeah, like I say, I think going aggressive in Battlefield, it's okay on certain times, like TDMs when it's on the is it Canals map. That's fine because it's a really tight map. You should go aggressive, but I think I found you've got to use your head a lot more. I think being tactically aware on Battlefield, especially on games like Conquest and Rush, you've just got to know where the enemy is, and it's not just learning spawn points now, it's learning to use cover, know when to move, when to make the gamble to try and revive someone, which the amount of times I've tried to revive and get killed is ridiculous. Knowing when to lay down fire just to help your teammates in that sort of scenario like I just did there, and when not to try and use your grenade launcher when the sniper shooting you in the face. Whereas on COD, you can pretty much get away with just being aggressive. It's generally whoever's quicker, who's got the best connection. There is skill involved, but I wouldn't say probably as much. In Battlefield, it's all about choosing the weapons that fit you right, the way you're going to play the game. Whether that be sniping, whether that be assault, but you gotta choose the weapon for the map more than often. And I think with Modern Warfare 3, most of the maps are pretty tight, so pretty much most weapons, bar a lot of mainly the LMGs, tend not to work so well. This map, the Tehran Highway, I'm not a massive fan of, to be honest. I think for the team deathmatch, I think they do need to use some of the smaller ones, because I did hope to get on a quick game of Canals this morning and rock it out in about 10 minutes, which is those games. I think this is a 200 ticket game, which I think on Canals would have done about 10-15 minutes, which wouldn't have been much editing. This turned out to be like a 30-minute game, which just took me a good half hour to cut together. And I know the start bit was a bit kill while I was just getting my groove on. I tried to cut out most of the silly deaths. Me trying to oust a sniper, which is something you wouldn't do on Modern Warfare. I just grenade in, and then watch him from right corner and take his head off. So yeah, so far for me, the transition's gone really well. It did take me a while, and I'll admit I do still play Team Deathmatch a lot more than I do Conquest, pure and simple because I quite like leveling up guns. It's just one of those things. I think as coming from a pure COD player's point of view, I think Team Deathmatch is the only way you can sort of learn this game without this guy camping the spawn point. Yeah, without getting annoyed, because to be honest, if you jumped straight in to a Conquest game, in my opinion, if you've come from mainly playing Modern Warfare 1 and 2, you're really gonna find it hard work. I did. I jumped in thinking, yeah, tanks, planes, gonna be awesome, and spent a good half an hour running around levels, not knowing where I was going, not really knowing what I was doing, and basically just getting frustrated at the fact that by the time I'd actually made it to a point where I was actually attacking or defending a point, someone had just run up behind me and shot me in the back of the head. And so straight away, if you are new to the Battlefield franchise and you're a bit of a COD fanboy or a COD fan and you think, oh, I don't want to play Battlefield, I'd say give it a chance, especially if you've started raging a lot on Modern Warfare, because towards the end, not saying I'm never going to play it again, I'm going to be playing Clan Ops with the Awesome Squad, and I'm bound to go back on just to throw some knives at people soon, because I still love doing that, but it does get me raging. Modern Warfare 3, I think all the Call of Duty series, pretty much bar Call of Duty 1 and 2, had me raging at some point or another, and on Battlefield so far, it's shocking to say, I've not raged at all. And I'm not completely new to the Battlefield series, but it has been a long time. I played Battlefield 1942, and I think it was on the PC, the first one. I played Bad Company 1 on the Xbox, and I'll admit they were amazing games, and some of the time I spent on the PC version of one of the original Battlefields was ridiculous. I used to spend 2-3 hours a session on it late at night, and you'd feel like you were literally in a battle with everything kicking off near you. And yeah, I do love this series, but I've not raged once, and that includes when I first started. I did not know what I was doing, didn't know what guns to use, didn't know how to play, and literally I was getting absolutely hammered. I'm talking lucky if I got 3 or 4 kills and probably die into the double figures on most games. So I decided, let's be sensible. I'll drop on to Team Deathmatch. It's a little bit of a cat and mouse here. I'm trying to find this bloke. Yeah, I thought I'll jump on to Team Deathmatch. Most of the maps are pretty small. It's going to teach me which guns I prefer using. Oh, and here's the grenade launcher bit that I told you to look out for early in the video. This is how to use it effectively, suppressing the enemy, because they're all camping up there. I think one of them jumps off. We'll just watch what happens. He jumps off, so I'm after him. Drop this guy. And all those campers inside, oh dear, they all got crushed. So you should have moved, stop camping, get out of that building. Yeah. So I jumped on Team Deathmatch, and straight away I found a difference in how I was playing. So I don't exactly play anything other than Team Deathmatch. I do still play it more than probably I do Conquest and Rush, but I think it's given me the skill now to be able to think, yeah, if I go into Conquest, I'm going to be able to hold my own a bit more. I had a really good game of Conquest with some members of the Awesome Squad the other day, and I finished positive, and our team won, and I suppose that's all you can really ask for, and I really enjoyed it. I still do prefer Team Deathmatch, and the fact it's just a bit quicker, and I don't always have a good couple of hours to get some games in. So for all you COD guys who are thinking about it, go and buy it, because it is a great game. Is it better than Modern Warfare 3? It's hard to say. First person shooters going, they're very similar, but they're also very different. And this is the end of the vid, so hope you've enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll bring you some more Battlefield soon. Please favourite, rate, comment and subscribe, and I will see you all soon. So see you later.